Listen, if you do not want nuclear war, I don't care what Putin does. I don't care what the Russians do. Individualism. Take personal responsibility, which means we are the West. I'm in the West. I'm standing somewhere in the middle of it. Okay? So, what we're going to do now is we're going to get prostitutes and we're going to spank all the European and US leaders. They will be spanked by prostitutes. You will get cash, you will get a website, you will get prostitutes, and it will happen. And they will be spanked because there is nothing useful about them anyway. They're just sufficing you with goods and cars and this and that. And they're not leading you, they're not offering solutions, they're not in touch with reality, nothing. They just wanna, you know, it's all just bullshit. Chess game that you can't win. Oh my god, who's going to shoot first? Boom, boom, boom. And then the Kremlin gone, and then Paris gone. And my. That's what you're aiming for. Really. And I'm not supposed to say this, right? No, 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 no. All these world leaders in the West are going to be spanked by prostitutes. You're going to catch them, the military is going to catch them, and they're going to be spanked. They're going to be tied up and spanked. That's it. Finished. I don't want to hear it anymore. Then we're going to make a team with Steve Keen, Max Kaiser, Jeremy Jackson, Guy McPherson, Yanis Varoufakis, Noam Chomsky. Does Trump want to join in? Is he going to contribute? My, get together, form an economy. Tell them what to do, not suffist them. What is the solution? You don't have to attack the rich or whatever. Let them do what they want. You're not offering solutions. The masses and the rich, I mean, they're not a fault. I mean, the masses are sufficed by the rich. So what are you complaining about? That's not the problem right now. And then DM25 puts me in the cafe, oh yeah, that's entertainment, man. Hey, get a box with flowers on the moon, have it open, take a shot, and have the earth rise above a field of flowers. That's what I would do. And what are you gonna do now? Do fitness again? Do something constructive. Shove a tree in there. There is no Indians to kill. Why aren't you going to space? There is nothing to screw up. Oh, this is space technology. Here I'm talking to space technology. I'd rather be talking to a few artists and a few maidens right now and models and sculpt and everything. But here I am talking to you in space technology. Why do you all need space technology? It is and remains space technology. That's what it is. But you have an existential crisis, and you have the right to subjectively have your ego post your meal on Facebook and then say whatever you want. That's what you're entitled to now. And the intelligent people, they can't talk because they're fascists. They're not subjective enough. What? You see what I'm saying is a little, out of the box here. And Michael Hudson, Steve Keen, Max Kaiser, Gerald Salente, Yanis Varoufakis, Noam Chomsky, Trump for all I care, uh, Putin, get a team, work something out to fix the planet. Like less cars, More high rise on the suburbs. That's sort of my ideas. Electric ball for like a glass ball for energy. There's 100% more energy out of that than out of a solar panel. Why isn't that? I mean, there's ideas everywhere, and they're all going lost. But you're not making it like this, like building suburbs and expanding the structure everywhere, and then growing all, cutting all the trees and growing orchids of butter plants, and for the chips for the West and for the chips, everyone eating chips and getting fat, and then what is this? Diligence, militance, strength, character, and I should put a banana on the wall now. That's more important than saying diligence, strength, character, militance. And if I say that, and if I go to battle on the streets, then they put me in a psychiatry and make me 60 kilos too fat. And then I go in the train to a girl like, yeah, I mean, this is a war act. No, this is not a war act. This is not according to military law. You are a civilian. No, I'm not. I went on the street with with a Viking axe and shoved a sculpture's nose. I cut a sculpture's nose off. I mean, I am looking. Where is my army to attack? But I mean, I don't have an army behind me. I don't have an army before me. Here I am. And then not even under the war laws. The laws don't apply to me. I'm a psychiatric patient now. That's a good one. I'm trying to be a little militant, but get this nervous twitches from this medication. Get me off medication, you fucking maggots. Jeremy Jackson, Guy McPherson. Ask them, what do we have to do? Currently, I'm carrying it all by myself because, yeah, well, all these panels and boards and bullshit and that nuclear here and coal there. And me trying to figure out all these different debates and then figuring that most people are full of shit. And all these boards of people are full of shit. And then you got all these geniuses working on quantum mechanics, and you go like, please take a step back and do something first for society and for the economy and for the ecology instead of like parallel worlds and everything. I mean, come on, man. Are you going to grow into another religion or another alien society again? Or did you fix things first or act responsible? Is science come with responsibility? No, no, science is relative. Everything is relative. Yeah. Great, great concept. That's going to get us very far. Maybe it works on two tracks, destiny and freedom. I hope so because otherwise it's going to be very awkward. So there's all boards and there's all bullshit, and We need to figure it out. So I got commissions of 3,000, 6,000, and 9,000. Wise, wise. As far as I know, you deserve a bush with some berries. And you deserve no shelter. That's it. That's what we had at the beginning. Worked fine. Now everybody's got to consume 5 planets. That's not the. That's not reasonable. Listen, there's too much to say and too little time to say it. And you're just going, people are too narrow minded anyway. So let the algorithms do their work, right? I watched it. Yeah, everybody should see the speech. But the algorithms are not going to do it. You're going to have to get mobilized and move steps, right? A revolution is not going to be fought by algorithms. That's why I'm building a machine with manual labor. You categorize things manually and you see that everything gets an equal coverage. I conceived a site for the internet with Facebook and Instagram and all these other communities and communities that are no longer existing like netlog and where you could write in Europe someone nearby and all this is sacrificed, but where are all the ecological movements? Where are they? Where is the internet main page? You need one. You need to know where everything is. I'm trying to build that, but that. I'm going to get a community here, and there is no homepage for the community. And what I'm talking about the homepage for the internet, where everything is, all the media, all the politics, all that. Where is everything? You're just all babbling into each other, and and we could have a bulletin like the ecological movement. This ecological movement is saying something, then it appears underneath the screen, and above the screen we can have a player with all the radio stations and everything, trying to synthesize what I'm doing all my life, like synthesize, like bring everything together to a whole, to something viable. That's what we gotta do to the earth as well. Finish the artwork of the earth. That's not subjective. I'm waking everyone up. I swear to God. Could you do something with all this and not sit and wait for the algorithms to respond? Are you there? Are you waiting for the nuclear apocalypse, Mr. Daniel Franzen? We ranting again about killing me, and what are you gonna do then? Oh my God, he wants to conquer a city. Did you ask them to join you? They killed Falaz. I had 20 bands on a militia and they were perfectly fine until they went like anti-Islamic. Yeah, well, what am I gonna do with anti-Islamic? I'm not anti-Islamic. I don't get, I mean, the Prophet, I call him the Prophet because, yeah, well, the name is also a depiction. That's what I am. I'm not anti-Islamic. I am pro-art. Art, Islamic is art. This is a form of art. It's a prophet of some kind of. I don't want to break down on religions. You need a religion, clearly. Eh, but religion gotta get its head out of its ass. because the Enlightenment was also there. So you need new ideas because everything is stuck. You're just sitting in a church and nothing's moving anymore. So I said that, all the imagination ether exists and the serenity in that is God. Bam, you can do something again. New idea. Publish it, perhaps, instead of putting me in a psychiatry. Huh? Mr. Psychiatrist. 25 fucking years of my life wasted. Everything is obsolete. You can't make another album saying this is the end and the phoenix will rise from the flame and all that. This is not working out. Yes, effectively. I have to do it. I'm doing it for 25 years and all saying, yeah, you're the leader. But, yeah, broadcast it on all channels. Yeah, that's where that's the responsibility that I have. But the algorithms will do the job. I mean, go fucking. Where is Billie Eilish when you need it? If I could get to Billie Eilish, wouldn't you think she would just post my clip and say, spank the world leaders now? Billie Eilish would do that. But she's a bit unreachable, and Pamela Anderson and Paris Hilton and Keira Knightley and Liv Tyler. I mean, where though? Spank the world leaders. That's simple. The world leaders, the West, because I'm not dealing with China and Russia. And, Russia is Europe too, I mean, sorry. And UK is not Europe either in these days. I mean, we're going all complicated now. Quitting some Welsh. Those are all your opinions, and I'm so fed up with your opinions. And then I come here with an opinion.